Welcome guys to another vlog from Outpatient Health System. I trust you are well. I trust you, if you've had a heart problem, I trust you're on the mend. And here we go with another video. Now today I'm going to be making a berry smoothie. Why is that important? Because berries get us into a certain type of chemical called a phytonutrient. Now that's a plant chemical that not a lot of people talk about because they don't know about, because they're largely undiscovered. Now there are hundreds of them. One of the ones we're going to be concentrating on today is one called bioflavonoids. Now you've all heard of bioflavonoids. They are often listed on the side of products, and one of them things that you don't know what is. Well, one of the bioflavonoids that's available to us in berries is quercetin. Now one of the great properties of quercetin, the bioflavonoid, is that we can use it to repair arteries. Why is that important? Because if you've had an heart attack, you've had a thrombus, and you've had a damaged artery. So using quercetin is one of the ways you can repair damaged arteries, because quercetin, like I say, feeds arterial walls, gives strength to arterial walls and flexibility. Therefore, as you start exercising and making your comeback from your heart attack, you will need to feed your arterial walls that have been damaged and repair them. So I'm going to be using almond milk, which I've soaked the almonds overnight. I'm going to be using the milk from almonds. Do not use dairy milk unless it's raw. Dairy milk is acidic, right? I will be doing a video on cows and the miserable life that they lead. Okay, so I don't use dairy milk unless it's raw, of course. I will be using honey, and I will be using a product, a superfood. This is an introduction to superfoods, guys. I will be using maca, a Peruvian root vegetable. Obviously I'm using the powdered version. Now, why am I using maca? Maca has some fantastic attributes. One of those attributes, because it's grown in Peru and it's grown above 10,000 feet at high altitude, it has really deep roots. For that reason, just like weeds, it's able to suck all the minerals up, and that's what we need inside us. So maca is high in minerals, B vitamins, trace minerals, and vitamin C. So we're going to put some maca in. I tend to use a lot of maca. It's a fantastic superfood, and what maca is capable of is, well, it's known as a libido. It will increase your libido. Why does it increase your libido? It's an hormone regulator. It's an androgen regulator. It regulates the hormonal system. It's called an adaptogen. So that's why we'll be using maca, the powder. Okay, so we've got the blackberries, the maca, we've got a sweetener, we'll be using raw honey. I spoke about raw honey. Look for the raw honey videos. Fantastic food, right? One thing I will like to say while I'm on the subject of quercetin, the bioflavonoid, which will be in the berries. It's available in blackberries and all berries and strawberries. One of the attributes to quercetin is the fact that it can suppress an histamine reaction. Now I will be talking about histamine reactions and hay fever. One of the things about the bioflavonoid quercetin, it suppresses the histamine reaction. So if you're suffering with hay fever, right, this berry smoothie I'm going to make would be a gateway to you losing your hay fever, because the quercetin will lower the histamine reaction, and the honey and the bee pollen I sprinkle on after will introduce you to wild pollen. So here we go guys, we're in the kitchen. As you can see, these are the almonds. The almonds got soaked for 24 hours. They've got anti-nutrients in, anti-digestive enzymes. You can't eat them raw, you've got to soak them. You've got to soak those chemicals out, okay? 24 hours soak. Some people say 6 hours. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, you could do. I always leave them 24 hours, okay, in advance. Soak them with a water change. There's your almonds. Now some water. I'm using distilled water. There you go. This is BPA free, by the way. Boom. Like I say, it's a commercial blender, not an industrial. It's a commercial blender. It's now going to get a little bit noisy. Two horsepower, powerful, very powerful blender. You'll need a powerful blender, guys, for nuts. Don't waste your time on some chef who's selling something cheap. Buy something. This is Blendtec. I don't promote them. It's Blendtec. It's 2 horsepower. It's a workhorse. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to talk about blenders forever and a day. Okay, so we're just going to top that up and bring the level up. And that's the last of the distilled. So there's the filtered water. And there's our almond milk. Now I don't strain my almond milk, right? I leave all the fibre in it. I'll just give it a last blast. So here we go again. There's the lovely almond milk. Okay, now I'll put that to one side. Now as you can see, I've got a few products here and I'll talk them through. I've got some strawberries, so I'll put some strawberries in first. I've already chopped the tops off. A few strawberries. These have got these berries. These are the wild blackberries. They're purely wild, right? Guys, they're free, right? They're at least 3 times more powerful than anything you will buy from the supermarket. Anything. And they're chemical free. Okay? So I'm just going to spoon some of those in. Just going to spoon the blackberries in. And what this smoothie is all about, well, it gets you into making smoothies. That'll be fine. What this smoothie is all about is bioflavonoids, and one in particular, quercetin, because that is going to do so much for your arteries. Now if you suffer from nosebleeds, if you suffer from hemorrhoids, varicose veins, quercetin is what you need. It gives stability, strength and flexibility to your arteries. Okay, I'll just put that to one side. Right, now we're going to add some fat to bind everything together, and the best fat you'll find for smoothies is avocados. Avocados contain vitamin E. This one's about ready to go. Vitamin E and the antioxidant. They contain all the fat vitamins, vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin A, all the fat soluble vitamins, right? So you're having a dose of fat soluble vitamins. As you can see, this avocado is just about past its sell by date. No need to worry about that. And avocados contain the important antioxidant glutathione. I speak often about that antioxidant. It's so important to protecting your DNA. Okay? Oh, it rhymed. Right. Don't throw the stone of an avocado away, keep it. I'll show you why you keep it another day. Okay, there's the last part of the avocado. We'll just drop that in. So I've had a full avocado, we've got the berries, and we've got a few strawberries for our berry smoothie. Now, chia seed, a really important little seed that packs omega-3s, the all important fat omega-3. 1 spoon is fine. There you go. Fabulous. Chia seeds, fantastic cheap superfood. Start using chia seeds. Hydrophobic as well, hydrates you. Here's where we go. Here's maca from our friends at Indigo Herbs. Been using them quite some time, not sponsored by them, so it's not product placement. Good spoon of maca, adaptogenic, right? Will help your hormones. Full of B vitamins. So, like I was saying about just one of the other videos, great thing about this product, when you've got B vitamins, you are suppressing homocysteine. That's important if you're a heart patient. You're suppressing homocysteine. Homocysteine, if you watch that video, is the most dangerous chemical you produce. Okay? Okay, so we've added some maca. We've got the berries in. Now we just want a sweetener. Okay. Now I had this honey come the other day, again, I have to buy all my products. A fantastic raw honey. This one, really fell in love with it. And there's the raw honey. You can see, don't run, going in. Raw honey. Like I said, quercetin lowers histamine levels, guys. Now if you suffer with hay fever at this time of the year, the quercetin will lower the histamine reaction, and the honey, the raw honey, will get you used to pollen. Okay? Fantastic way to get rid of hay fever, possibly asthma as well, providing you are not on drugs, providing you're not on antihistamines. They will just mess everything up. Okay, so all the ingredients are in, ready for a spin. Hay fever again. I have some bee pollen, and you can just sprinkle that on the top. Look at that. Fabulous. Thanks for watching. Watch out for more videos. Now we're in the kitchen, we're doing lots of this. Cheers guys.